Hello, my beautiful friends. Hope you're doing amazing. Today we're going to be doing a full face of makeup by Mario, if that's something you'd be interested in. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Audrey. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing down below before you leave. We talk about makeup over here. I'm just a mom who loves makeup, and that's what we do. And if you're returning, hi, hello, welcome. I love and appreciate you, and let's get started. Okay, so we're going to do another video in my Full Face February series. Yay! Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on Full Face February. I am pre-filming videos ahead of time for the month of February because I'm going to be giving birth to my 7th and final baby. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Welcome, Full Face February. Okay, Makeup by Mario. I do not have any of his brow products anymore, so I put on my most favorite Merit Brow Combination, but I have tried his brow products in the past. The pen that clicks up, it's a pretty good pencil, actually. It's just got it's a thicker pencil. The Merit pencil is very tiny, but the Makeup by Mario is actually a pretty good product. It's just got a thicker end. I do remember liking that one, but the brow gel for Makeup by Mario, I think it only has clear, and I did not like that one. It's like weird and goopy. So I'd say brow pencil, good. Brow gel, not good. Skip on that. But I have had those in my collection. I decluttered them. I do not have them anymore. I think I have mostly a full face, so let's get into it. First, foundation. I have my already prepped with my In Beauty skincare and all that already on my face. He doesn't have a primer, I don't think. We have his setting spray, soft setting spray. I'm sure you could use this before and after makeup, but we're going to use it at the end. So, foundation. This is his Surreal Skin Natural Finish Foundation. I have 2N. So, this is his newer foundation that he came out with in 2025. I don't remember, I would have, like 2024 is when he came out with his other foundation. And it might be a little bit more geared to dry skin, which I do have. But I decluttered that one. I didn't like how it sat on the skin. This foundation is above and beyond that one for me. The color match is fantastic, and I prefer this finish, I think. More of a skin-like finish than a radiant finish. That other foundation, I ended up decluttering it for Makeup by Mario. That other foundation, it had like, the internet kind of went funny on it because you could kind of see like the mica shimmers-ish in it, like how you can kind of see them in this product right here. So people were like, I don't want glitter on my face, you know, but I could never see any actual glitter from the foundation. I could just, it had a radiance, a luminescence to it, and I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that radiant, luminescent finish. I want a, like, skin-like finish. So yeah, if you have oily skin, I'm sure this one is a better option than his other foundation. And if you prefer more of a skin-like finish, this one I absolutely love. I don't have extremely dry skin. It leans more normal. But I am 30 years old, I have acne, stuff I want to cover up, the redness, so, yeah, I really absolutely love and adore this foundation. It lasts really well, it's beautiful on the skin, I mean, look at it. Very, very nice, like, medium coverage, medium leaning full. I love it. So good. Let me know if you've tried this foundation. Okay, so concealer, Makeup by Mario. I actually decluttered this at one point, and I went ahead and repurchased it for this video because I don't know why I decluttered it. I am going to give it another chance. So, yeah, with the way that I absolutely love this foundation, I gotta try this again. I got the shade 110. This is the Surreal Skin Awakening Concealer. And I think this might be a new shade. I almost wonder if I didn't like the color of the last one. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly. I think other people really like this concealer. Oh, it's got a very nice consistency. I like it. It's very liquidy. So far, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, I did. I decluttered it at one point, I think in my declutter last year. And here we are again. I have since then, definitely I am being more careful with the products that I decide to declutter. So, there's that. You live and you learn. And I am definitely still learning. This looks really nice. On the face, for sure. I haven't blended out on the under the eyes yet. But I like that color a lot. I feel like the color I had before was a little more yellow. Anyways, let's finish blending this out. Where's my concealer brush? I do really like this so far. We are going to set it with a little bit of Makeup by Mario's loose powder, which is my favorite loose powder in my entire collection. I absolutely love and adore his loose powder. He really has some hits and some misses. His brand is Makeup by Mario, I think is like extremely consistent. I really love the simplistic packaging. I love the aesthetic of the brand, and I think that Makeup by Mario he's a makeup artist, and I think you can tell with his brand how much thought and effort goes into the products. He doesn't release a ton, and I think that when he does, they're actually really good. Like this foundation, seriously, blew my mind. Okay, that's a little brightening, but I like it. I like how it worked with the foundation. So, I gotta remember how I feel about this. Let me know, is this one of your favorite concealers? What do you think about it? So far, I like it. I don't remember why I decluttered it. Okay, continuing on. Let's just leave that concealer for a second. I am gonna go in with this or this. Maybe both. So this is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzing and Shaping Serum Liquid Bronzer. This I have made a considerable dent in, as you can see. I mean, look at that. Look at that. I haven't shook it up yet so you guys can see I have made a good dent. This has the pump and the doe foot, which was really, really cool. I remember when it came out, everyone was like, oh my gosh, why aren't more brands doing that? I think it's awesome. If you are a makeup artist and you would rather pump things onto a palette, that is a genius way to do it. You could do it, if you're not a makeup artist too, but there's also the doe foot if you want to do it that way. The doe foot is rather small and you don't get a ton of product on it. So, I tend to prefer the pump just because it's a little bit faster. But since we are going to use both products today, I am going to just go very lightly with the with the liquid bronzer. Oh, I have mine in the shade Fair too. Forgot to mention that. Shade Fair, I really, really love this product. I love the finish of it. I don't feel like it is super luminescent. It's a little bit more radiant than the Surreal Skin Skin Enhancer. Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. It's a little bit more radiant than that, and it's very, 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 very sheer. So if you don't want extremely pigmented bronzer, maybe you're just getting into a liquid bronzer, you just kind of want to try maybe what bronzer's all about, Definitely, this is a great, great option. Super sheer. I mean, as you can see, it's blended out, pretty much all blended out, and it's very, very light. Very light coverage. It's so beautiful. It reminds me of my Merit stick to where it kind of, it blends a lot. So I think that it's an incredible product. I love how the delivery system is, and I think it's so great for a liquid bronzer. So there it is. Okay, now my probably my favorite product from him of all time. This is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. It says all over warming complexion tint. I have mine in the shade Light. This is the second one that I've purchased, and it is gorgeous. I love this product. It gets really hyped up, and people still recommend it during the Sephora sales. I have a hair on my nose. They still recommend it, and for good reason. Man, oh man, oh man. There is something so special about this product. It like brings back the skin texture after you put on foundation. And I mean, it's a cream bronzer, but it's also a skin enhancer. So it does both things so incredibly well. And it brings the life back. Look at that. I absolutely love this. It is so beautiful. It's so good at what it does. It brings the skin texture back. It makes it look like you just are this way, right? It's a very natural, I woke up like this. I don't have a ton of product on. It's so good, guys. Look at it. I mean, you can see the proof is in the pudding. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love and adore this. It's so natural. If you really want a natural bronzer, and it's a cream, oh my goodness. And you've been like, I don't know, maybe if powder bronzers aren't your favorite and they're like kind of patchy, they get a little weird, you want like it to look more natural, try this. Okay, let's do a little cream blush and then we'll do the powder under the eyes. So far it's creased a little, the concealer, but we'll tap it out in a second. This is the Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil. I have mine in the shade Barely Blushing. This is a gorgeous color. Holy cow. I have had in the past Makeup by Mario's stick products. So he has stick bronzers and stick blushes, and they're beautiful. They are very beautiful. They are also a lot more pigment packed. So if you don't like these very light, like kisses of color products in his line, maybe a stick blush or a stick bronzer would be better for your preferences. But I really love these cream products. They are so natural looking on the skin. Went a little wild over there with the blush. But I mean, look at that. It is just a beautiful light kiss of color, bringing back the flush of my cheeks, but just a little. I wish he had like a terracotta color in this formula. I think that would be incredible. I would be absolutely obsessed. But this is the color that I have right now. He's got some other color options, but none that are like that terracotta rosy color. So there is Barely Blushing. It is exactly what it says it is, Barely Blushing. So pretty. I love it. It just, oh my gosh. It looks like skin. It looks like skin. Such a huge fan. Okay. Now time for powder. So I mentioned Surreal Skin Soft Blur Setting Powder. I have mine in the shade One Fair Pink. This is my favorite powder that definitely has replaced my Givenchy. The Givenchy loose powder. This one replaced it for me so far. Because that was the best powder, but it doesn't, they ruined it. So, there are creases, a little bit of creases under the eyes. I'm just going to tap them out with my finger real quick. There is that one large crease under both eyes. I've got one. And since I have a crease, concealer likes to sit there. So, we are going to just tap that out real quick. It definitely tapped out. I think this is a concealer that needs to be set. It does, just the way that it felt and looked as I was putting it on, it feels like it needs to be set. I'm going to use my powder brush, but this powder works incredibly well with a puff too. I've done it both ways. And there is no sifter. So you do have to be kind of careful because it will make a very large mess. If you, if I were to dump this, well, it would make a mess. So, a little bit under the eyes. This, oh my goodness, I love this powder. I love this powder. I don't use it a ton because I would much rather use a pressed powder. He should come out with this in a pressed powder. Ooh, that would be nice. But look at that. I just set this one side. And it is so pretty. It is now blurred. It's not cakey. I think that this powder, it doesn't add like any shine. It just sets it. It's so nice. Can you see the difference? I really hope you can see the difference. It is beautiful. I love it. Love, 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 love. Wow. Yeah. Quite the loose powder extravaganza over here. But that's the price we pay. Absolutely gorgeous. I usually just set my eyes and my under eyes, and it is fantastic. Wow, wow, wow. So, absolutely love. This powder is so, so good. If you're on the hunt for a loose powder, and it's fair pink, but it's not super pink. Like you can see it has a little bit of a tint to it, but it's not making my under eyes look pink like some powders can. So, the only downside is tis a little messy, but worth it. Holy cow, I love that powder. So, so pretty. All right, to the eyes, I think. Yes. So, we are going to do today, I'm going to use a little bit of this as my base. This is the only one of his liquid cream eyeshadows that I purchased. This is the Master Matte's Long Wear Cream Eyeshadow. This is the shade Mauve. Now, I don't think it's a very mauve color. It's a pinky brown color, which I really love. I love a pinky brown over here. So, yeah, but this is not my favorite formula of liquid eyeshadow that I have, so I didn't go ahead and purchase any more. But it's not bad. I mean, you're gonna see it blends well. It's a matte, moussey liquid eyeshadow, and I know that some people absolutely adore it. Like, it is some people's top favorite. I think that it is a very user-friendly formula. I think that Makeup by Mario, if anything, above all, is a user-friendly brand. Very easy products to use. If you're just getting into makeup, it's a really good brand to look into at Sephora. But I prefer the Armani Beauty matte eyeshadows, Lisa Eldridge matte eyeshadows. Those are my two favorite liquid eyeshadows. This one is good. It's not as pigmented as those others, and I don't find that it lasts as well on the eyes. When I'm using a liquid eyeshadow, I want it to be fast. I want it to be pigmented, and I want it to last all day. And this is good. It's just not my favorite. I think that the colors that he came out with will actually make a really good base color, right? We're going to use it as a base for eyeshadow today, and that is probably a really good way to use these because it's not extremely pigmented, right? But there is the pinky brown color that he's named mauve, and it's not purple enough to be a mauve. So this is good. I have other recommendations, but I know people love them. Let me know in the comments if this is your favorite Holy Grail liquid eyeshadow. So, okay. Eyeshadow-wise, we're going to use, this is his newest palette he came out with for holiday 2025. This is the Ethereal Eyes Nature palette. I love this eyeshadow palette. I actually picked up a eyeliner to go with this look today. One of Makeup by Mario's eyeliners. This is the Master Pigment Pro Pencil in Plum. So we'll get to that. So I'm going to kind of, put this look, form it around the Plum eyeliner that I got. So here we go. Let's first go in to a crease color. We're going to kind of stick, like I mentioned, to the plummy colors. So we're going to do these two mattes kind of mixed in. This is a more peachy matte and more of a brown. Let's see. So we're definitely going to use that more burgundy color today. Probably won't use any of the greens. We're just going to kind of stick with the plummy nature colors. This palette, I forgot. I usually do one eye and then I go back and anyways, color in the crease. Blending beautifully. The mattes are wonderful. The shimmers are wonderful too. I think in this palette, I prefer this palette over his last two Ethereal Eyes palettes. There was quite the uproar with this Ethereal Eyes palette because the shimmers are just a little less like shimmer topper-esque. They're just more like normal, natural shimmeries compared to shimmer toppers, if that makes sense. They have more base pigment. So let's go ahead. I'm going to get a smaller brush and go into, we're going to go dramatic. We're going to go with this deep brown right here. So yes, when this came out for holiday, and I hope it's still available, they tend to stick around a little bit. I think that Makeup by Mario gets a lot of stock of his Ethereal Eyes palettes. But anyways, people were not happy that the shimmers are a little different, but I am not people because I really, really like the shimmers in this palette compared to those shimmer toppers in the other ones. I feel like in his previous palettes, those shimmer toppers they all look super similar on the eyes. Where these, they're different. They're green and burgundy and gold. They're different. So I appreciate it. We are going to use our finger today. We're going to first in this burgundy color. Oh, beautiful. See, and it's not super twinkly. It's not super sparkly. It's just a really pretty kind of satin shimmer, I'd say. So, absolutely beautiful. Making sure you can still see me. Always forget about that. I'm in my own little makeup world. So, we're going to go into that one. And then I'm going to use a brush. Where's that flat shader brush? I'm going to use a little bit of this shade right here, too. In like the inner corner and into the center. This is a more peachy, a little bit more sparkly, not as satin, but blend those two together. Gorgeous. It's so pretty. This formula, like I mentioned, Makeup by Mario, man, he is fantastic at making makeup user-friendly, because this is such an approachable eyeshadow palette. The colors are approachable. It's beautiful. The formulas are easy. I'm going to use a little bit of this light shade in the corner as a little bit of an inner corner highlight. But I mean, yeah, the formulas are fantastic. Very, very easy to use. Beautiful. So, so beautiful. Okay. There is the eyeshadow look. Absolutely gorgeous, but like understated. It's so good. I'm going to go ahead and use the eyeliner off camera because, you know, eyeliner isn't the funnest to watch, but I got the plum color. Ooh, look at that. So pretty. So, I will be right back. I'm going to finish my eyeshadow on the other eye, eyeliner, and we'll do mascara. All right, I'm back. Eyeshadow and eyeliner are done. Absolutely fantastic eyeshadow palette. If it's still available and these colors speak to you, I think this formula is super easy to use and beautiful. So, there's that. And the eyeliner, these eyeliners are wonderful, super easy to use, user-friendly. And I think my favorite thing about them is the fact that it has a brush. I love that Makeup by Mario decided to put a brush on his eyeliner pencils instead of like that spongy tip or anything, or not include a brush, because it really, really does blend out the color incredibly well. These are creamy, wonderful. I love this formula. It's good. I wish he had a nude option for the waterline. So, there's that. Okay, mascara. Ooh, I already curled my lashes. This is a funny story. So, the black Makeup by Mario, this is the Master Mascara in the Perfect Brown. The black option was actually my worst mascara of 2025. I heard another creator say, I don't remember who, but I heard them say that the brown was a little different than the black. And they liked the brown, but they didn't like the black. So, today, maybe the formula is different? I don't know. But today, we are going to try the brown. See if it is different. You know, I don't know. I'm super interested to see how different the formula is and if it, you know, looks different. Okay, so there's one coat on this eye. The black mascara actually made my lashes look worse. And they're very thin, very fine. They don't hold a curl very well. My eyelashes are just not my best feature. So, yeah, I'm really, really interested. You know, I don't feel like it's making them look worse, but I don't feel like it's doing a lot for them either. This is a more deep brown, so it's like almost black looking on the lashes. You know, so it's not a bad brown. I don't hate the color. Let's do the other eye and a couple more coats. I don't know. It's a very dry formula. Like super dry. You can even like, it kind of looks dry, matte on the wand. It's really interesting. So it's hard to make a mess with, making it pretty user-friendly, but I don't see much length. I guess it's giving volume. If anything, it's giving a little volume. We'll curl those lashes at the end. Do I like it more than the brown than the black? That's the question. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Okay, let's do lips while we're waiting. So, I got a lip liner from Makeup by Mario. He's got incredible lip liners and a huge array of colors. The shade I picked is, so this is the Ultra Suede Sculpting Lip Pencil in Burnt Sienna. And it's kind of warm tone. And orange. So, I don't know how it's going to go with the look I did today, but it will go with other, you know, looks that I tend to do. So, let's try it. One of my favorite things about his lip liners, again, is the brush on the end. It is so good for blending. Oh my goodness. I just love it. I love that it's built in. I love the convenience. extremely user-friendly. This lip liner really isn't going to go with the look that we're going for today. So we're just going to cover it up with some lipstick. This is my Super Satin Lipstick in Bronx Baby. And oh my goodness. I mean, this is one of the best lipstick formulas on the market, in my opinion, for a satin lipstick. It's so good. I have a Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum in Mauve Glow, which is an actual mauve. Love this formula as well. It's one of those stick, twist up, doesn't really twist down formulas, and it's kind of plumping and has a little bit of shimmer in it, but we're going to use this one first. Yeah, we might not even use the other one because this formula is so beautiful. Look at it. Oh, it's just juicy satin lipstick. Fantastic. Let me swatch the Mauve Glow for you. Super similar to the lipstick I'm wearing right now. We'll tap a little on. But Bronx Baby is the color I have, and Mauve Glow, and I need to get more of these because they're fantastic. They're so good. Love it. And we got a little juiciness. I just wish that mascara did more. I just wish it did more. You know, I want it to make it look like I have lashes. I almost feel like it makes my lashes look a little stubby. Almost. Hey, you know that? After that last curl, that looks better-ish. I feel like it's kind of a heavy formula, so it really brings my lashes down because they're very fine and thin. But there we are. Yeah, unfortunately, I just think I have better mascara options. But the brown is looking better than the black did. So, with that, oh, setting spray. This is a beautiful setting spray. It doesn't do a ton. This is a Surreal Skin Soft Setting Spray. It makes your makeup look all kind of put together and melted. It doesn't do a lot for longevity. It doesn't make you look like more radiant or matte. It's just a very good, like, middle of the road Goldilocks setting spray. So, yay! I love this look, man. Oh man, oh man. It's gorgeous. Makeup by Mario. Fantastic brand. So many good products in his line. Yeah. Let me know down in the comments what you love from Makeup by Mario. What do you think about the brand? Do you have some favorites, some not favorites? Let me know. I want to know all the things. Makeup by Mario. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on Full Face February. More videos come in this month. If you're interested in any of the products that I talked about today, anything that's on my face, everything is linked in the description box. Affiliate links if you want to support the channel. Alright, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. Give this video a thumbs up if you love videos like this, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Ready for dance class?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. I love you.
I love you.
You like playing outside?
Yeah, but I love your makeup.
You love my makeup?
Yeah, I like these makeups.
You have to show it over here to the camera right there. Like those makeups?
Yeah. I'm gonna see something in here.
There is something in there. You gotta be careful.
I don't know. I can't open it. Can you open this?
Yes.
I love that one.
You love it? It's blush.
Yes.
Oh, I think Shell's done.